Hey, hello students. I hope you enjoyed the poem very much. Yes or no? So we will see now what is given in the poem. Yes or no? See. First we will see introduction. See, traveling experience are a source of great happiness for children. In our childhood days, we all had a fascination towards traveling in train because of its length, the sound produced by the mechanical movement of the wheels, the loud horn, etc. Yes or no? Here, in this poem, from a railway carriage by R.L. Stevenson, the poet describes his thrilling journey in a train and about those sights that he saw then. See, what are the objectives? By learning this poem, you will be able to understand the theme of the poem and identify the poetic devices used in the poem. Next one is improve your observation skill. See, we will see information about our poet. Robert Louis Stevenson, 1850 to 1894, was a Scottish writer. He was born in Edinburgh as the son to Thomas Stevenson and Margaret Isabella. He had literally interested even in childhood, so that he used to write stories in spite of his several diseases. In 1880, he married Fanny no, Osborne. He died on December 3, 1894. When he was just 40 years old, he is well known for his evergreen works like Treasure Ireland, Kidnapped, and Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Okay. Next, see what is about the title. The title From a Railway Carriage captures the essence of the poem as it is a record of the poet's journey in a train. The poem communicates the poet's observation and thoughts as he was sitting in a railway carriage. I hope you understood this. See, summary means what is given in the poem. We will see description of it. The poet describes the sights that he notices while traveling in the train. The train is moving faster than fairies and witches. The train rushes forward like soldiers who are attacking their enemies in the battlefield. The speedy movement of the train leaves behind bridges, houses, fences, and ditches behind. It also leaves behind the green fields where horses and cattle are grazing. Stevenson said, when all the scene of the hill and plain were being crossed by the train as quick as one drop of rain following the other in a storm. In the next moment, the train passes railway station and it looked like painted pictures. The poet sees a child climbing a steep ground and collecting berries during climbing. He also sees a homeless person who looks at the train with amazement. As the train moves forward, sees some ladies in a common village, grassy land, making garlands with daisy flowers. The poet then sees a cart moving slowly in the highway. He was full of loud, and then cart, driver was sitting on the top of the load. He also gets a glimpse of a mill and a river by its side. All these objectives appeared and disappeared so quickly. So, what is the theme C of this poem? The journey that we got from traveling is a major theme of the poem. Also, beauty of nature comes as a theme in the descriptions like meadows, the horses and castle, sides of the hill and the plain, etc. The poverty of human beings too is a theme, as suggested by the scene in which a tramp looks, excitedly at the train. So, what is the conclusion? What we learned from this? From a Railway Carriage by R.L. Stevenson presents a series of realistic images that enable the reader to experience the feel of traveling in a train. I hope you understood this poem. We will see now a hard words or glossary of this poem. See hedges. Hedges means row of bushes that look like fences. Ditches means a long narrow furrow to enable water flow. Next is charging. Charging means to rush forward. Next is troops means soldiers. Climbers means climb or move in an awkward way. Brambles. Brambles means a prickly shrub with berries. Stringing means joining. Lumping means carrying with difficulty. And tramp means beggar or a person who wanders. And graze means look. I hope you understood this poem. So stay home, stay safe.